Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 28th, 2022. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle here for Capricorn. Let's get you good and shuffled. All right, now we have Healing Light and we have Ascendant Masters. There's something that's being revealed to you. There may be, but this is an energy of like, I've been seeing a lot of self-reflection, self-introspection going on lately, especially today. In the readings I've been doing, and it looks like you are no exception. Oh gosh, it looks like you're going to see something for what it is about you really, or maybe about someone, right? And it's going to be healing, although it's going to be a bit harsh, because usually the healing light is harsh a little, right? It's something that you see very clearly, but it heals you, and it may be something jacked, you know, kind of thing. So you have the full and strength, right? And the healing light is that maybe seeing where you should have held back instead of jumping all in or something like that. Queen of Cups. So it looks like there's a risk either that you need to take or a risk that you have taken and you see it for what it is. But Ascendant Masters with the Queen of Cups. That would be about illuminating that you should not... important to jump because it matters to you, not because the community says you should jump. You know what I mean? Like how there's a measuring stick. This is very interesting. There's a polarity between at times I see between Leo and Capricorn. They're both the strong signs, right? Although your complementary sign is Cancer, which is the Queen of Cups, which would be about putting emotion into things. But you have Cancer, Leo, cusp here. You could have this in your chart, or Aries, or you could be dealing with one. But what this looks like is jumping, taking risks for something that matters to you versus what the community says matters. And that's basically it. They're wanting you. It looks like Spirit wants to illuminate to the fact that you overthink the things that are the matters of your heart. You're overthinking them, right? Queen of Cups and Eight of Swords. So this is about being illuminated to that, right? They want you to open your eyes to the fact that maybe you overthink matters of the heart, but then what heals you is being aware to look at yourself. Like I just said, self-reflection and judgment comes out. I mean, you cannot make this up. To self-reflect on the times where you hopped on something because the community said it was the right thing to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Everyone's like, oh, that's the jam. That's where you go. That's what you do. That's how you make it, Capricorn. Instead of, and ignoring matters of the heart, overthinking those things, overthinking things that matter to you. It doesn't have to be relationship, but kind of like numbing yourself to, because if the Eight of Swords is here with the Queen of Cups, an overthinking queen cuts off her emotions. An overthinking queen misses opportunities because she's despondent, right? She's numb. She's not grateful for anything in her life because she's looking at all those, you know, she's overthinking the lotuses. Should I have given another chance? I should cut myself off. I should blah, blah, blah. So that would be that, right? They want to illuminate to that fact. The joy is fun with the Ten of Wands and Queen of Wands is that this has trained you to, but that you have to go after what excites you, what drives you, what grounds you. There's certain things in your life that really ground you. Like you may, because of this energy, you may have chosen a profession or something that was lucrative financially, but spiritually you and emotionally like overwhelmed you and caused you to analysis paralysis, which it caused you to think so much and be so stuck in your head that you're not really making moves that induce the fun in life, the joy. So the joy is fun with this energy. They really want you to kind of like to see that you've got to do what's best for you. You've got to drop the heavy burdens of leaping because the world says, right, that with strength, this is about your community, the things that actually support you and keep you strong, like your roots, right? They'll say, oh, this is where it's at, and you take this leap of faith. And then you find yourself learning a lesson. Judgment is all about something having to come back around because you didn't choose the right the first time kind of energy. So that's the healing light. That's what's being aspected for you. And this is very deep for a day, I can see. Intuition and manifestation, the Hierophant and Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you have to hold on to what drives you no matter what. It looks like there's some fear about not wanting to let go of your happiness. You don't want to let go of your happiness, right? And then the Hierophant here, a lot of the reason why you are stuck is because going your own way is being driven by triggers with the Nine of Wands. Okay, underneath this is deserving. You deserve to be free of these heavy burdens. You deserve to be free of these triggers, but that's something that is on your mind. You know you deserve it, but right now what you're manifesting is based out of the fear of not wanting to let go of what you feel is right, what you feel is the right way to go, kind of thing. And you could be dealing with the Taurus as well, with that energy. Okay, but this is very interesting, and you don't want to manifest from this place. And manifesting from a Four of Pentacles and Hierophant is being stubborn about not letting something go out of fear. And so that's what you're manifesting, more of the same, because of these triggers, because of these woundings, because of, even though nothing is going on with you, like maybe it's over, right? You deserve to be happy with your situation or where you are, and you know that, right? But manifesting from a place of fear is not going to get you anywhere. If anything, it's going to bring more of the same energy back around. And so they're wanting you to be more flexible with this energy, because this is an inflexible energy, right? And it's blocking and stifling fun for you. And it's like almost like this. They're like, haven't you learned already, right? Because this combination is about spiritual training with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. It's about spiritual training. It's also about learning lessons. And so they're like, haven't you learned yet from holding on to things and allowing fear to rule your manifestations? Have you learned anything yet? Have you not understood that life is not about that? It's about fun. It's about being joyful, right? It's not necessarily about being fun, right? It's about learning lessons, but you weren't meant to suffer. No one was actually put here to suffer. We were put here to learn lessons joyfully, merrily, right? Even in scripture, it's like be merry, eat, drink, be merry, and multiply kind of energy. But it's not about just that. It's about knowing that this is not to take it so seriously to where it is stifling you, to where you are just merely existing. Because this is an energy of a person who is existing, especially with this, right? The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I have no feelings. I'm having a hard time connecting to my emotions because I'm overthinking them. This is just someone's just existing, just sitting there. It might be even silent, just sitting there and thinking the whole time and over analyzing things to the point where you're numb. They're wanting to call attention to that. They want to illuminate you to this energy, and they want you to change some things here. And so with the Judgment, you have a second chance. So it's time to see what true wealth is, right? True wealth is priceless. It's within the spirit. The spirit is ethers. This is fiery energy, which is ether energy. And so they're like, true wealth is priceless. It's within. Okay, so that's what we've got here, all right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.